Everyone, it's on my live feed. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I think I can. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see here. We will probably only go for about a half hour tonight. I'm going to see if I can share my screen. There we go. There we go. All right. So I just had a couple questions. There's the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer and stuff like that, which we will talk about when Ken and John are available. So just to be fair to those guys, and let me put this back up here. Put this up to my. I don't know where my screen went. There's that one. Let me see. I know I had another. Oh, there we go. There we go. Darth Vader. CRL. All right. Okay. There we go. So those that are on my TikTok, I'm actually I'm on YouTube Live as well, and I just wanted to go to I was going to go over. There's a whole bunch of things to go over, but I thought it might be neat to just go over Darth Vader. I got to wear a Darth Vader costume last week, and it rekindled my my desire to build Darth Vader. So I'm probably going to begin doing that in all my free time that I don't have. But I got lifts for my shoes. I didn't want to. There's nothing wrong with someone if they're short and they want to do a Vader. I just didn't want to do a short Darth Vader. So I'm probably only going to be on for about a half hour. I think most of my Star Wars guys and everyone's just run down from this week. Plus, we have free comic book day coming up Saturday, so it's a busy Star Wars week. But let's see. Let's go to our Darth Vaders real quick. All right, we have right here New Hope Darth Vader, and it tells you everything. I was mainly looking at the helmets. Hey, thank you guys. Thanks for sharing the live video. I was mainly looking at the helmets here. I guess I can flip this camera around. No need to look at me. We'll just go back to some of the people that were here earlier on TikTok. You guys can watch this way. I'm sorry, it's not the best. But anyway, so this is just a CRL for the 501st. It doesn't mean everyone has to use the CRL, but they are good. Whether you're into 501st or not, they are good reference materials. But here's the dome, and here's again for the new Hope one. It's really this really does come down to a point between the eyes, and that seems to be the one thing that helps identify that Darth Vader dome, and the coloring of it, because it's gloss and gunmetal. It's a pattern similar to Empire, but not quite as distinct. But this is the one here. And then there's the completed, as the helmet looks like. Now this picture is shot low, but it's also asymmetrical. Empire, especially Empire and New Hope, they're definitely asymmetrical helmets. And then again, you can look through all. The cape is beautiful. I think after wearing the one I have, I'm probably going to make my cape slightly shorter, because I kept almost tripping on this. Empire Strikes Back is the Vader I'm probably going to build. I have this armor, this chest armor here with the silver and black painted. I have the undersuit. I have the boots. I have everything. I need to get the inner robe, the outer robe, this belt, and this chest box, and then I'm pretty much done with my Vader build. But the helmet on this one is, they're in a mask, is relatively distinct in the sense that you have this silver and black pattern, which most people don't realize. And I think it was a more for the camera trick back then. But and it was easy to wear. It was easy to see out of compared to wearing any people that's a stormtrooper out there. Man, it was like, it felt like I wasn't wearing a mask. I was wearing Revenge of the Sith. I was wearing this one. Now I'm not. This Vader is more for the taller, skinny Hayden Christensen built, and I'm not that. But it was fun to wear. So now the helmet in this is solid black, and it's very symmetrical. So there's a good picture of this one. There's a good picture of this helmet. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's this picture. This picture here is almost like angle for shot what you see in a lot of the pictures of Vader when he's kind of kneeling, and it just shows that symmetry of that helmet and stuff and the shine. But it's all black, no pattern built, and then the mask itself is basically the same thing. Now the one I was wearing had screens behind the eyes, which was kind of cool. Which mine does not have screens, but I will probably put screens. It just makes it so people can't see your eyes, and especially if you go somewhere where people are taking pictures, sometimes their flash can throw you off. Yeah, here's the cape, the armor. Now this armor is different than mine. I should go back to the ESB, the Empire Strikes Back armor, chest armor, or shoulder armor. I may be short, but my shoulders are pretty wide, so the chest armor, this armor fits me really well. So this is very close to mine. And some guys will pad it up to lift it, but since I'm wearing lifts, I won't pad it as much. And it'll keep it down on my neck, so it'll give me a little more movement. The one I was wearing the other day, it had about a 2-inch lift of foam, and so it really restricted my head movement. And then the chest box is this one. I haven't decided if I'm going to 3D print this or not. It is one of those few things that the rubies is actually kind of nice. I just have to look at the difference between the different things. So, but yeah, that's all I have. Like I said, with the Vader, I have so many projects that I don't really like adding a project, but this Vader project I started, oh man, probably 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and then I just never thought I would do a Vader, and then I tried on this Vader suit of my friends and wore it for a couple hours. I was like, yeah, you know what, I might want to do a Vader. And now that I got good lifts, because I'm 5'10", and I didn't want to do not knocking anyone that's 5'10" or wants to do a short Vader. I just didn't want to do a short Vader. I always get knocked at. I always get that line from New Hope, aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? I don't want to get, aren't you a little short for a Sith Lord? So, but yeah, that's my plan. I think I'm going to since like I said, John is out seeing Doctor Strange, and I know Ken just had a busy week, so I think I'm going to call the YouTube channel. I'm gonna shut that one down, but I'm gonna stay on TikTok, just because I haven't done TikTok in a while, and I feel like I've ignored my TikTok friends. So let me shut down my YouTube feed just so I don't